भक्ति भाव से सब करते हैं भगवान तेरी पूजा, भगवान तेरी पूजा। शिव जी तेरा तो है, शिव जी तेरा तो है रूप निराला, भोला भाला तेरी छवि पे सभी है बलिहारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले। सागर मत के सभी देवता अमृत पर ललचाए, सागर मत के सभी देवता अमृत पर ललचाए। तुम अभयंकर किसको पीकर नीलकंठ कहलाए, तुम अभयंकर किसको पीकर नीलकंठ कहलाए, नीलकंठ कहलाए, नीलकंठ कहलाए। जो भी आया शंभो, जो भी आया शंभो शरण तिहारी, दुख हारी उसकी नैया तूने पार उतारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले। हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा डम डम डमरू बाजे, हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा डम डम डमरू बाजे।
हे शिव शंकर हे प्रलयंकर,
हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा डम डम डमरू बाजे। गरजे नाना रूप तेरे गण संग संग तेरे नाचे, संग संग तेरे नाचे। तेरा किसी ने भी, तेरा किसी ने भी भेद न पाया, कैसी माया आए तुझको तो नंदी की सवारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले शैल विहारी त्रिपुरारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु सबसे है न्यारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले शैल विहारी त्रिपुरारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु सबसे है न्यारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले।
शैल बिहार तेरी लीला, तेरी लीला प्रभु सराप सहनारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु सराप सहनारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु सराप सहनारी।
So good evening, everyone. I hope you're all well and enjoyed the puja yesterday, last night from Chelsham Road. As you know, there was a Sri Shiva puja yesterday. And today we're going to carry on with the theme, but we're going to also include Sri Chandrama. As today is the waxing moon, we're going to play a video of Sri Chandrama, the waxing moon. And of course, as you know, it's one of the ornaments that Lord Shiva wears on his forehead or on his head, which is the moon as the crescent, just waxing. So I felt it was quite nice to carry on with the theme of Lord Shiva, but with the aspect of Sri Chandrama. If you haven't so far done, which is to do your namaskar and raise your kundalini, put yourself in a bandhan. If you haven't done that, then we can all do it together. If you have, then relax and wait for us. So it's a very short talk that we are going to listen to. I've taken the first 10 minutes out and just left where Shrimatji starts on the aspect of Sri Chandrama. And that's it for now, that part anyway. So now just relax. You know, bring our hands on our laps and we're going to invoke Sri Ganesha. As this is the first day of the moon, the waxing moon, we're going to offer the 12 names of Lord Ganesh. And that will be read with the translation by Hung. But we'll start with Sri Ganesha mantra to start with, just one time Sri Ganesha mantra and then to the 12 names of Sri Ganesha. So Sri Ganesha mantra, just the once.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. You are the one whose face is handsome and auspicious. She Sumukha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sumukha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. He who has one tusk. She Ekaranta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ekaranta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. You are reddish brown in color. She Kapila. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kapila Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. You are the one who has elephant's ears. She Gaja Kardaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gaja Kardaka Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
You are big-bellied. Shri Lambodara.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lambodara Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
You are huge. Shri Vikata.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vikata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
You are the destroyer of obstacles. Shri Vignanasha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vignanasha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
You are the leader of the Ganas. Shri Ganadhipa.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadipa Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
You are grey bannered. Shri Dhumra Ketu.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Dhumraketu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
You are the chief of the Ganas. Shri Ganadhyaksha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadhyaksha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
You are the one who posed the moon on his forehead. Shri Bala Chandra.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Balachandra Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
You are elephant-faced. Shri Gajanana.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajanana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So we'll invoke Sri Chandrama before the talk. So we'll say a mantra, the full mantra again, to Sri Chandrama. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chandrama Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's meditate for a moment. As we know, as Shri says, Chandrama is where the spirit reflects. So it's very much connected to England and the heart. And of course, one of Shiva's names is Chandramouli. So that is the one who has the moon as a crescent jewel. So we'll also take the mantra with full attention on Sri Chandrama. So Sri Chandramouli. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Chandramouli Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So we're going to listen to Shrimatiji's talk, as we said, on 1984. And there you are, Sri Chandrama Puja, Vaitana. And as I said, we started it just 10 minutes before. I wanted everyone to just listen to the aspect of Sri Chandrama. If you want to listen to it all later, you know exactly the year, the month, and the place. So Sri Chandrama Puja.
Spirit in our heart has given us.
1 second, I want to make sure. Start.
In the science of Sahaja Yoga, the moon is the spirit in our heart. It is the spirit in our heart. मी मराठीत बोलणार नंतर.
1 sec.
With the spirit in our heart.
Just a few seconds more, sorry.
Co-relationship you have with each other, what you have to learn from them and what they have to learn from. Now today is a special day. I thought of having a puja because today is the moon just see in front of me here. And today is the day, first day the moon is waxing. In the science of Sahaja Yoga, the moon is the spirit in our heart. It is the spirit in our heart. मी मराठीत बोलणार नंतर. With the spirit in our heart, and it shines when the sun reflects on it. When the sun, that is the Son of God. When the Son of God reflects on the heart, then the moon shines in a human heart. But when it shines as a moon, then Shiva himself lifts it up and puts it on his head. So the human beings who are blessed by the Son of God, who are being awakened by the Son of God, that is, we can say that it is Sri Ganesh or Lord Jesus Christ, any one of them, if they enlighten the heart of human beings, then it becomes a shining moon. And the Amavasya, the day when it's the dark night, is when a man is not a realized soul at all. The realized soul is like the full moon. Now today is the day when the moon is slightly 1 degree less. It's an important day for us because this is the first day when it is waxing. And that is the day we have to fix up our moon within ourselves. That we start waxing by degrees. Into 16 degrees we go on waxing. And when that happens, we don't realize that there is no shine in it. Shine is going out, and we have to be careful, we have to look after it, and we have to work it out so that we worship that day when it starts waxing. It can wax with many things. You see, we have so many ways of finishing off the light that God has given us in our heart, that is the spirit. One of them is, very great one, is the thinking that we do about it. The first it starts when we start thinking about it, rationalizing about it. You must know that when I speak, I don't speak. Actually, these are all mantras. Whatever I do, I work it out in such a way that what I am saying works out within you. It's the Kruta Yoga, and it works out. When I say that, the whole machinery gets geared up. So when I say something, if you start reflecting it in your mind, you are gone, because you are not receiving what I am trying to do. If it is a mantra, that means whatever I am saying, those sound waves will create that being within you that I am describing. So at that time, once you start thinking about it, you cannot receive it because you have put a barrier of your thought. So when I am talking, just try to receive it. Just say yes, yes inside, so that you receive it within yourself. So this is one of the greatest problems of today, is that whatever you say, everybody must answer, everybody must argue, everybody must say, no, this could be that way, that could be, there are alternatives, this, that, everything goes on. There's no need at all to do all that. And when you start doing that, then all the gods and goddesses get angry one by one, and that's how you start losing your light within yourself. So this is the most displeasing thing for gods and goddesses, that you don't recognize me, that you don't recognize me fully, that you still argue with me, still you start asking questions, still you start giving me alternatives. Absolutely, this is just not necessary for you to go on arguing, to go on discussing it. It is just that you assimilate whatever I am saying, and that assimilation itself will open out those new dimensions within you which God wants to be opened out. So better surrender in that way your ego. Ego is the one that makes you say something, argue something, discuss something. And this is what is the biggest problem that I have seen when the first day of the waxing starts. So today is the first day when we should say that, that our ego should not start that drooping down. It was nice to dance, enjoy everything. But then when you sit down, while dancing you can't think, thank God. But as soon as the whole thing is over, you sit down, again the mind starts going on, tuck, 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 tuck. And then we start thinking. And once we start thinking, then we are losing that light which we have received. Sort of the moon has started waxing. And at that point, one has to be careful, because that's the most important thing. If you do not allow it to happen first time, then it can stop. It's very simple to understand that if you can stop sari on a last bit of it, it will not blow out because you are holding on to it. So at the very beginning of waxing of the moon, if you are careful about it, if you are alert about it, it will never happen. Whatever you are achieved will be sustained, and then you can increase. But that's a very important point which we miss, and that's why we have lots of trouble and lots of problems in search of. So now as you are moving for your further journey, so many of you are come for the first time, I have to tell you, don't think, don't reflect. In this you must learn from Indians. They don't think about these things. But they have to think, because when they think, they'll start thinking about gross things which they have to think. I mean, you don't think, you'll be giving up all that is nonsensical that you have been thinking about. So don't think about it, don't reflect, don't bother. Try to be subtler and subtler and not misidentified with your tags that are outside, like hooks, you see. And the mind is like a hook. I've seen all of you have some one hook outside and all the yarns go, hook round it, again another yarn goes and hooks round it, and the whole mind is attached to that hook. That is Mr. Ego. If you can cut your string somehow or other and say, I'm not going to think, I have come here for my spiritual ascent, let me be what I am. If mother says something, I'll listen to it. She scolds me, I'll listen to it. She does something, whatever she does, let me see that as I have come here for chiseling out myself, let her chisel me out, let the nature chisel me out, let the whole atmosphere chisel me out, puja should chisel me out, but you just become like a beautiful, we can say, a jade in the hands of the divine. And allow the divine to take out all your beauty. Just allow the divine to take out your beauty, and then you can enjoy your beauty. But if you hang over to all these old things, then it will be very difficult. So, as being the first day, I have started it on the day when the moon is about to wax. See. So I hope you'll be all very careful about it. Be alert. You have to be very alert. You have to go beyond time. You don't have to think about food. Once in a while, if you don't eat, doesn't matter. Nobody's going to die, I tell you. We don't eat for days together, nothing happens to us. So food has not come, the breakfast time, the dinner time. I mean, food is a religion, I think. So everything has a time. Here there is no time for anything. We do whenever we feel like. You see, let's do that way. So we have to be prepared for a nice, thorough cleansing and a very enjoyable time throughout. These two things can work hand in hand. If you just accept that you don't have to think. If you don't think, everything can be done without any problem and you'll enjoy life very much. So that's one thing. आता तुम्हा लोकांना सांगायचं म्हणजे असं की आज तुम्ही पूजेला आलात ना, तर पूजेचा उपयोग असा झाला पाहिजे की तुमच्यामध्ये ज्या काही देवी देवता आहेत त्या जागृत झाल्या पाहिजे, आणि त्या देवी देवता जागृत होण्यासाठी म्हणून आजची पूजा आहे. तेव्हा वेगळ्या वेगळ्या देवी देवतांना कसे हे लोक जागृत करतात ते शिकून घ्या. त्याच्यानंतर तुम्ही जरा मोठे झाले की तुम्हाला मंत्र शिकून देऊ, मग तुम्ही दुसऱ्यांनाही जागृती देऊ शकता. मग तुम्हाला हे कळेल की त्यांच्यामध्ये कुठे काय धरलेलं आहे, त्यांना कोणते त्रास आहेत, ते कसे स्वच्छ करायचे हे तुमच्या लक्षात येईल. मग आलं म्हणजे तुम्ही सुद्धा योगीजनच झाला. आता तुम्ही सुद्धा नुसतेशे हात फिरून त्यांची कुंडलिनी जागृत करू शकता आणि त्याच्या डोक्यावरती थंड येईल. तुम्ही बघाल, आत्ताही तुम्ही कुणावरती करून बघा, तुम्हाला दिसेल की तुमच्या हातात अशी कुंडली तुमच्या हातात न वाटता येतात. तुम्ही जरासं असं वरती केलं की तुम्ही वाटेल डोक्यावरती थंड थंड आलं. 3दा उचलली की तुम्हाला वाटेल थंड थंड. पण ह्याच्यासाठी म्हणून नेहमी पूजन करावं लागतं. आता तुम्हाला फोटो वगैरे नसले तर तुम्ही फोटो घ्या, त्याला थोडंसं कुंकू लावायचं, सकाळी थोडा नमस्कार करून आणि शाळेला जायचं. घरी झोपायच्या आधी फोटोवरती एक दिवा ठेवायचा लहानसा, दोन्ही हात फोटोवर ठेवायचे, पाय पाण्यात ठेवायचे थोडेसे, आणखी नंतर मीठ घालायचं त्या पाण्यात, थोडा वेळ असं बसायचं फोटोकडे हात करून आणि मग पाय पुसून झोपून द्यायचं. बस एवढंच ध्यान आहे, दुसरं काहीही करायचं. 5 मिनटं संध्याकाळी आणि 5 मिनटं सकाळी. सकाळच्या वेळा एक हात आधी फोटोकडे असा करायचा, डावा हात जेव्हा फोटोकडे असेल तर उजवा हात खाली, आणि उजवा हात फोटोकडे असेल तर डावा हात वर. बस असं करून 1-2 मिनटं उभं राहायचं, नमस्कार करायचा, बंधन द्यायचं आणि शाळेला जायचं. अगदी सोपं का, कळलं ना? अगदी सोपं आहे. तुम्हाला फोटो नसले तर तुम्ही यांच्याकडनं फोटो घ्या. सगळ्यांना मी फोटो दिले तर ना मागे, आणखी आतासुद्धा तुम्ही फोटो घ्या. हां,
So just carry on meditating. Close your eyes. Take your attention deep within and try to let go of the thoughts. If you want, what you can do is bring your attention to your heart and feel the beat, the drum, the damaru, which is the heartbeat. And if you can relax, hold your attention, still your mind, and you can feel your heart beat. And you do that for a while. I'll try and find some music. So keep your eyes closed, go deep. Just a couple of more minutes. In the silence, and then we'll play some songs. And of course, the other thing, you can also feel the beating, the heartbeat in the Sahasrara. As you silence, you can feel the labda, but not in the heart, but at the top of your head. So whilst we'll play the music, we'll be offering some rose leaves. And you can just meditate, carry on meditating. Getting any sound? Not getting any sound, so I'll revert back to, sorry. Sorry, supposed to be doing that.
I've been coming here for as long as I can remember.
Oh, really? Skip. Sorry. I went today.
Shambho,
Anyway, enjoy the backgrounds, but keep meditating.
Shambho. जागविली अंतरे कुंडलिनी योगाने जागविली अंतरे कुंडलिनी आसावले सहज योगी अमृताने जीवना हवा हे शिवा हे शिवा हे शिवा शंभो शंकरा करुणाकरा जगद्धात्मा शंभो सदाशिव हे त्रिपुरारी शंभो हृदय निवासी आदि स्वरूपी शंभो सांब सदाशिव हे त्रिपुरारी शंभो हृदय निवासी साक्षी स्वरूपी शंभो शंभो शंकरा करुणाकरा जगद्धात्मा शंभो शंकरा शंभो शंकरा शंभो
I've been coming here for as long as I can remember.
Sorry about the adverts. Play this song.
डम डम डमरू बजाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति, युग युग सोया जीव जगाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। डम 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 डमरू बजाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति, युग युग सोया जीव जगाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। डम 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 डमरू बजाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति, युग युग सोया जीव जगाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। माथे ऊपर तिलक चंद्रमा, पहने नाग की माला। माथे ऊपर तिलक चंद्रमा, पहने नाग की माला। डमरू की धड़कन पे नाचे सृष्टि का रखवाला। डमरू की धड़कन पे नाचे सृष्टि का रखवाला। निज भक्तन के कष्ट मिटाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति, युग युग सोया जीव जगाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। डम 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 डमरू बजाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति, युग युग सोया जीव जगाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। जटाजूट से बहती गंगा, सबके ताप मिटाती। जटाजूट से बहती गंगा, सबके ताप मिटाती। धरती और प्यासे जीवों की मैया प्यास बुझाती। धरती और प्यासे जीवों की मैया प्यास बुझाती। निज कृपा जग पे बरसाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति, युग युग सोया जीव जगाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। निज कृपा जग पे बरसाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति, युग युग सोया जीव जगाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। डम 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 डमरू बजाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति, युग युग सोया जीव जगाएं शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। मंगलकारी नाम है उनका, वो है शक्ति दाता। मंगलकारी नाम है उनका, वो है शक्ति दाता। भव सागर से तर जाए वो जो शिव नाम है गाता। भव सागर से तर जाए वो जो शिव नाम है गाता। मोह माया से मन को छुड़ाए शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। युग युग सोया जीव जगाए शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। मोह माया से मन को छुड़ाए शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। युग युग सोया जीव जगाए शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। डम 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 डमरू बजाए शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। युग युग सोया जीव जगाए शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। डम 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 डमरू बजाए शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। युग युग सोया जीव जगाए 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 शिव शंकर कैलाशपति।
So I was hoping to share the screen while we were making some offerings, but such is life. So we're just going to finish off with Mother's name. We're just going to take Srimatiji's name 3 times. So Om Tumeva Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nimala Devi Namo Namaha 3 times. Om Twami Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Twami Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Twami Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Namo Namaha. Namo Namaha. Namo Namaha. So I'll play one or two shlokas or
दातो न माता न बन्धुर्न दाता न पुत्रो न पुत्री न भृत्यो न भर्ता न छाया न वेद्य न वृत्तिर्मम गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं भूमिका भवामि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं भूमिका भवामि भवब्धा भवानि प्रभात प्रकामी प्रलोभी प्रमत्ता कुसंसार पाश प्रबद्ध सदा गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं भूमिका भवामि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं भूमिका भवामि न जानामि न च ध्यानयोगं न जानामि तन्त्रं न च स्तोत्रमन्त्रम् न जानामि पूजा न च न्यासयोगम् गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं भूमिका भवामि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं भूमिका न जानामि पुण्यं न जानामि तीर्थम् न जानामि मुक्तिं लयं वा कदाचित् न जानामि भक्तिं व्रतं वापि माता गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका कुकर्मी कुसंगी कुबुद्धि कुदास कुलाचारहीन कदाचारहीन कुदृष्टि कुवाक्य प्रबंध सदा गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवम् गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका प्रजेशं रमेशं महेशं सुरेशं दिनेशं निशीथेश्वरं वा कदाचित् न जानामि चान्यत् सदाहं शरण्ये गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवम् गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवम् विवादे विषादे प्रमादे प्रवासे जले चानले पर्वते शत्रुमध्ये अरण्ये शरण्ये सदा मां प्रपाहि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवम् गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवम् अनाथो दरिद्रो जरारोगितो महाचीन सदा जाड्यवक्त्रा विपत्तो प्रविष्ट प्रणष्ट सदा गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवम् गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवम् गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् नित्योऽहं शुद्धोऽहं बुद्धोऽहं मुक्तोऽहं नित्योऽहं शुद्धोऽहं बुद्धोऽहं मुक्तोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् नित्योऽहं शुद्धोऽहं बुद्धोऽहं मुक्तोऽहं नित्योऽहं शुद्धोऽहं बुद्धोऽहं मुक्तोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् अद्वैतमानन्द रूपं अरूपम् अद्वैतमानन्द रूपं अरूपम् ब्रह्मोऽहं ब्रह्मोऽहं ब्रह्मस्वरूपम् चिदोऽहं चिदोऽहं सच्चिदानन्दोऽहं चिदोऽहं चिदोऽहं सच्चिदानन्दोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् नित्योऽहं शुद्धोऽहं बुद्धोऽहं मुक्तोऽहं नित्योऽहं शुद्धोऽहं बुद्धोऽहं मुक्तोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं शिवस्वरूपम् शिवस्वरूपम् मनोबुद्ध्यहङ्कार चित्तानिना न च श्रोत्रजीवे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायु चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायु न वा सप्तधातु न वा पञ्चकोश न वाक्पाणिपादम् न चोपस्तपायु चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न मे द्वेषरागो न मे लोभमोहो मदोर्नैव मे नैव मात्सर्यभावः न धर्मो न चार्थो न कामो न मोक्षः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न पुण्यं न पापं न सौख्यं न दुःखं न मन्त्रो न तीर्थं न वेदा न यज्ञः अहं भोजनं नैव भोज्यं न भोक्ता चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न मृत्युर्न शङ्का न बीजातिभेदः पिता नैव माता न जन्म न बन्धो न मित्रम् नैव शेष चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् अहं निर्विकल्पो निराकाररूपो विभूत्वाच्च सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणाम् न च सङ्गतं नैव मुक्तिर्गरीया चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्
So we're going to do the namaskar, raise our kundalini, put ourselves in bandhan, and then we'll close the stream. So Jai Shri everyone. I hope and pray that faultless awareness did get imbibed and it glues to you like nothing else. So we bid you all good night and wish you all the best. Okay, take care, look after yourself. Lots of love from United Kingdom.